very nervous, even coming at all.
I was quite nervous coming in for sure. I didn't know like what exactly to expect, even though it was all laid out.
So I had a lot of stress right before this trip happened. I thought it'd be a lot harder to navigate around, and I thought it'd be financially a lot harder.
When I went to the information meeting, I was like, I don't know if I can get that kind of money in the time that's needed and get the logistics planned out in time to actually do this.
But it worked out and it was really manageable and doable.
There are people who will help you figure it out everywhere. There are nice people everywhere in the world.
Everybody's super friendly for the most part. They're willing to help you.
For me, prior to coming, I just didn't know how I was going to do it with the language, but everyone speaks English and you just have to be like able to adapt to their cultures and respect other things.
I shouldn't have been scared at all.
I had some apprehension about living with people that I didn't quite know for a month, but I've made a lot of new friends, so that's been cool. I'd like to say you're my friend.
Just seeing all the people come out of their shells and like everybody really like got to know each other well.
This gave me an opportunity to not only get class credit, but also to do the study abroad and broaden my horizons a little bit with.
It forces you out of your shell. It forces you to try new things and be adaptable.
I think finding the balance between how you work, where you bring value, where you should take a step back is a pretty cool thing I learned out here.
It's just a great example of how to work together properly, and that's probably going to be the best thing I'll take back.
I think traveling just helps put what we do in perspective as engineers.
The ability to connect between other countries, other nations, both the culture and the technology and the perspective.
Definitely surprised by all the infrastructure and creative ideas. It's a totally different perspective, but it works.
I also saw like a lot of like how things are done being different.
That's why I got into engineering, is for the creativity.
It serves many different purposes. Like you can have like a flood defense system that could be used for recreational uses, improve ecology in the land, and like also keep out water.
Make sure we're addressing the needs of both people and the environment. And that's something I really want to take back and apply to home.
It was cool to also see how designs are implemented with nature.
We need to push more for more creative solutions, more outside of the box solutions, especially with climate change and everything.
And it like really shows the resiliency part of the course that we're learning about, because for them to bounce back and create like such an amazing place to live, and this is like the best experience to have, to see that there's a whole world out there for engineering and everybody can do it a different way.
Like to see it in a video and then to see it in real life, those are completely different things. But you have to be there like in real life to just wrap your mind around it and see the true scope of the work.
Totally.
Pictures don't do it justice. Like being there physically and be able to like see it and like just take a moment it's incredible.
When you see the course listing, it seems more CE intense, more civil engineering intense. But coming out here, it's like there's a lot of opportunities for like me as a computer engineer or for mechanical engineers.
You've got the computer and then all of the mechanical with everything that's moving. There's just so much incorporated into it.
I've learned so much on how different types of engineers cross-pollinate. It's not just one type of engineer who's designing all of this stuff. It's a team. That's something that I didn't necessarily realize before, is how interdisciplinary all of engineering is.
I think that the thing that I got most out of this is just being creative, and no idea is too out of the box.
This trip really teaches you to be adaptable. It teaches you that you are capable of stepping out of your comfort zone and figuring stuff out.
It makes you really feel connected to the rest of the world.
My bar was up here and I was getting there, but now seeing all of this, it's a lot higher, and I know there's a lot more I can reach, and I want to reach those goals.
When I go back, I want to do the best that I can in class so that I can take what I've learned and apply that.
Honestly, I will never forget this trip.
It kind of made me realize this is my passion for sure, and I know this is it, and I want to have that impact.
This experience really made me want to be more involved and actually enjoy doing it. It was really
Hard to put words to like how much of an experience this was. It's really eye-opening, but it really opens up the idea of, wow, this job can take you anywhere.